Hi all, now I am going to discuss about error and its algebra. So what is error? Basically this is coming under unit dimension. It is the last video of unit dimension and you will get entrance question from this definitely. So what is error? So basically error is coming while we do some experiment or while we are estimating some value in physical measurement. Like suppose you are measuring acceleration due to gravity. All of you have known that acceleration due to gravity value is 9.8 meter per second square. This is a true value. I can term it as true value or measured value. Suppose you are measuring, some student is measuring its value as 9.81 meter per second square and some other students are measuring its value as 9.79 meter per second square. So these are two experimental value. Now from true value, this true experimental value will be differed by 0.01 like 9.81 minus 9.8. This will be 0.01. Now 9.79 minus 9.8. This will be minus 0.01. This is plus. So I can write, while measuring the value of acceleration due to gravity, I am estimating or we are estimating a value that is 9.8 plus minus 0.01. It means some students are measuring a value 0.01 less than this value. Some students are measuring a value or finding a value that is 0.01 above this value. So better I can write in this way 9.8. I am writing it 9.81, 9.79. So here is an increase of plus 0.01, here is a decrease that is minus 0.01. So basically while we are estimating acceleration due to gravity value, we are measuring the acceleration due to gravity or finding acceleration due to gravity as 9.8 plus minus 0.01. Means there is an error of 0.01 above 9.8 and error of 0.01 below 9.8. So this is my error range. So from this I can say this is my true value, or sometimes I can say it is absolute value. Just remember this or get familiar with these words. Whenever we are expressing estimation of any physical quantity, we have to express like this. That is absolute value and absolute error. Absolute value and absolute error. These are two important things. It is also correlated with your profit and loss concept. For example, in school mathematics you are doing, suppose you are buying a pen in 10 rupees. Suppose you are selling it, let's say this is cost price. Cost price of a pen is 10 rupees. Suppose you are selling that pen SP in 11 rupees, means you are making a profit of 1 rupee. Similarly, you are making a loss. New SP, let's say this is SP2. Let's say you are selling it at a price of 9, it means you are making a loss of 1 rupees. So profit 1, loss minus 1. So I can represent the selling price of the pen as this. I mean 10 rupees is the cost price. Either I will make a profit of 1 rupees or a loss of 1 rupees. Here negative is loss. Similarly here negative will be negative error. So while we are calculating relative profit, the formula is SP minus CP by CP. It will give us relative profit or relative loss. If SP is greater than CP, I will get a profit. If SP is less than CP, the numerator part will be negative, it will be loss. So profit divided by original price or cost price. So the concept in profit loss is always we are calculating profit and loss basing on the cost price. Similarly, we will calculate relative error depending on the true value. It means I am writing a formula. Relative error is equal to absolute error divided by absolute value. Relative error equal to absolute error divided by absolute value. Similarly, percentage of error equal to absolute error divided by absolute value into 100. Just you need to multiply 100. Now I will discuss about algebra of errors. The first algebra is, suppose a quantity can be represented due to, or suppose a quantity can be expressed in terms of addition of two other quantities. It means, let's say absolute value of a physical quantity is represented by addition of absolute values of two different physical quantities. So what will be my absolute error in measuring this quantity? So I can represent this z as z plus minus delta z. So delta z is nothing but positive or negative error in estimating this z. So z is absolute value, delta z is a measure or estimate of a physical quantity which can be represented by addition of two other physical quantities, where z is absolute value of z and delta z is absolute error in z. Similarly, let's say x can be represented as x plus delta x and y can be represented as y plus delta y. Sorry, plus minus. So absolute value of x is x and absolute error in estimating x is delta x. Absolute value of y is y and absolute error in estimating the value of y is delta y. Then if z equal to x plus y, then delta z will be delta x plus delta y. Similarly, if z equal to x minus y, then delta z will be delta x minus delta y. So we will solve a problem on this. Let us consider a rectangle whose length is given as L plus minus delta L and whose breadth is given as B plus minus delta B. For example, let us consider the length of the rectangle ABCD is 4 plus minus 0.02 and breadth is 2 plus minus 0.01 centimeter. It means while we are estimating the length of the rectangle, its length is, absolute value of length is 4 centimeter and error in estimating the absolute value of length is 0.02. Similarly, the absolute value of breadth is 2 centimeter and error in estimating the absolute value of breadth is 0.01. So my question is, find absolute value, comma, absolute error, comma, relative error and percentage error. Relative error and percentage error in estimating the perimeter. So I want to estimate the perimeter of the given rectangle ABCD whose length and breadth values are given along with its absolute error. So I have to find absolute value of the perimeter, absolute error in estimating the perimeter, relative error, percentage error in estimating the perimeter. So you know, perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So I want to find out first absolute value of the perimeter. So P is the absolute value of perimeter, 2 into L is 4 and B is 2. 4 plus 2, L is 4 and B is 2. So this will be 2 into 4 plus 2, 6. So this will be 12. So absolute value of perimeter is 12 centimeter. Now already I have told you one formula. If z equal to x plus y, then absolute error in estimating z will be delta x plus delta y. Absolute error in estimating x plus absolute error in estimating y. So here 2 is a constant, so no need to think of it. L plus b. So what I'll do, delta p will be 2 into delta L plus delta b. Direct. So 2 into, what is your delta L? Delta L is 0.02 plus what is your delta B? Delta B is 0.01. So this will be 2 into 0.03, 0.06. So I got my delta P as 0.06 whereas P is 12. So my new perimeter will be P plus minus delta P will be 12 plus minus 0.06 centimeter. So this is my absolute value of perimeter is 12, whereas absolute error in estimating perimeter is 0.06. So what is my relative error? So I have found absolute value, I have found absolute error. Now I want to find out relative error. Relative error is nothing but absolute value divided by absolute error. So relative error is nothing but absolute error divided by absolute value. So absolute error, okay, I am writing in a short form, absolute error divided by absolute value. So absolute error is 0.06 divided by absolute value 12. This is my relative error. And what is my percentage error? Percentage error will be relative error into 100. So my relative error is 0.06 by 12 into 100. You can calculate and easily find it out. So first property we have studied, if Z is given as x plus minus y, then delta Z will be delta x plus delta y. It means if a physical quantity can be represented by addition of two other physical quantities or subtraction of two other quantities, then the absolute error in measuring the first physical quantity will be addition of absolute error in two different quantities. Always the error will be added, whether there is a summation or subtraction in absolute value, but error will be added always. Similarly, another common formula, if z equal to xy and z equal to x by y, then delta z by z equal to delta x by x plus delta y by y. So if z is in the form of multiplication of two different physical quantities, or z is in the form of division of two different physical quantities, then this formula is important. I'll do the same problem. I can repeat the same problem. The length of the rectangle is given as 4 plus minus 0.02, whereas the breadth is given as 2 plus minus 0.01 centimeter. Now I want to estimate error, absolute value, absolute error, relative error and percentage error in area. So I want to estimate the area. So what is area? Area equal to length into breadth. So absolute value will be 4 into 2. This will be 8. So absolute value of area is 8. Now, since A is L into B, so I can write delta A by A equal to delta L by L plus delta B by B. It means I want to find out delta A, whereas delta A is nothing but your absolute error in estimating area. This is coming from this formula. If z equal to xy, del z by z equal to del x by x plus del y by y. If A equal to L into B, del A by A equal to del L by L plus del B by B. So what is my del A? I don't know. I want to find it out. What is my A? A is 8. Okay. What is del L? Del L is 0.02. And what is your L? L is 4 plus del B is 0.01. This is 2. So very easy. Delta A by 8. You can take LCM here. What is your LCM? 4 to 2. So this will be 0.02 plus here 4 by 2 is 2. 2 into 0.01 is 0.02. So now you can easily cut it. 4 to 8. So delta A by 2 equal to 0.04. So now delta equal to 0.04 into 2. So delta equal to 0.08. So I got delta as 0.08. It means this is my absolute error 0.08. Now only absolute value is 8. Absolute error is 0.08. So you will get absolute value of area is 8 and absolute error in estimating area is 0.08. So relative error will be absolute value of absolute error of area divided by absolute value of area. So 0.08 by 8, and percentage error will be 0.08 by 8 into 100%. So you got two formula, and the third formula in the algebra of error is if z is equal to x to the power n, then del z by z equal to n into del x by x. So you will get some problem in 2014 and 2015 NEET question. You need to solve and ask me doubt on my comment section or my personal WhatsApp number. So by this I am finishing unit and dimension, and after this I'll start doing motion videos. That is motion 1, 2, 3 I have covered. Just stay tuned to my video classes and keep on asking me doubts. Thank you.